Satan is able to capture believers in three ways. Let me also say this, though. For those of you that are elders in the church, you are especially targeted for attack from the enemy. It says that very clearly in the scriptures, if anyone here is an elder of this wonderful church. So number one, Satan tries to get you through your vows. I will never take another drink again. Don't say that. You are not capable of doing that. The self-control is a fruit of the Spirit. It says it very clearly in the scriptures. Instead, you should say, only thanks to the power of Jesus Christ would I ever not be able to take another drink again. That is a completely different thing than saying I alone can take on the evil and the devices of Satan. Completely and totally different. And Jesus said this. He said, do not make earthly vows. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. As soon as you take a vow, what is Satan? He's a taunter. He's able then to taunt you with your own vow, right? You said you would never do this again. Come on, let's see how strong you are. All of a sudden, it's held over your head. Instead, you should say, I am not enough. Jesus, take my place and fight the spiritual battle for me. Please, Jesus, come into my life. And that surrender, that true unconditional admission that you cannot fight that spiritual battle is incredibly liberating. And Jesus will come in and will win that battle. But here's the second way, is that Satan takes hold when we are disobedient, especially in terms of the flesh. Satan is a master of being able to capture us when we engage in repetitive, intentional, fleshly sin. We all know what that is. I don't need to overemphasize that. You know what that is. It's when we decide that things that feel good, that we know that are not good for us, especially in the sexual domain, that's where Satan is licking his chops and he knows he's got it. He knows that's where human beings are in some ways at their weakest. This is why it says in the New Testament, flee from sexual immorality. And it goes on to say that Satan prowls the earth, in 1 Peter, prowls the earth like a lion looking for those to devour. It's a pretty profound statement, isn't it? Now again, I'm not sure any of you expected to come at an 8 a.m. service and hear about Satan, but you'll be glad you did because he's real, okay? The third thing is by who you surround yourself with and what you put into your mind and what you put into your soul. This is a very important thing, that you are a combined moving average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Go home tonight and list the people you spend the most time with, the 5 people you spend the most time with. Not your 5 best friends, not the 5 people you want to be with, but just an allotment of time. Are those 5 people glorifying